What is going on YouTube? Hater back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we have to talk about the recent fall, the dreaded correction within most of the major cryptocurrencies. I don't see this really affecting XRP as much as the other cryptos, as I do believe we've already seen the tumble happen in XRP. I asked you guys yesterday to really quickly comment down below what your opinion is on this market. Do you expect us to continue to drop, and to what price level do you see that happening? Or are we at the bottom already? I truly think we're kind of at that point where we don't really need to continue to drop lower. You can see, that XRP has already fallen quite a substantial bit. If I can find it here, here we go, price range. We've already fallen quite a substantial bit. We've fallen 22.8%, reversed back up today to 19.6. But again, a lot of you guys were funny, commenting like, oh, you were wrong, the drop's actually happening. Oh, this didn't age well. Like, yeah, it did age well. Maybe don't just react off the thumbnail, watch the video, 20 minutes spent going in depth in this. But either way, like, we had this correction here. I mean, we reversed up off the bottom and came back down, crashed today, and are back down to support again. I mean, and this is just a morning. We have another 10.5 hours left of the candle to really confirm what exactly is going on here. But as I've said before, I do think we've found a bottom, and I do think we are going to be moving back up to the top. And you can see the markets are reversing quite nicely to do that. But beyond XRP, which I think has already seen its correction, you can see Ethereum is now just starting to see the major dump. This was the easiest, by far the easiest short that we were able to make just a couple of days ago here. Same thing with Bitcoin. This one happened a little bit sooner, but this is, again, by far the easiest correction that we are seeing within these cryptos. I've made a video pretty much every day saying that the top is in for a lot of these cryptos. We will be going higher. I am very certain that we're going to be moving higher, going up to 100K on Bitcoin and some of these other cryptos hitting all-time highs. But we need to see the first pull down, the first correction, the first pullback. We're extremely overbought. The first rally to the upside is usually all the FOMO, all the mainstream media or non-crypto people are just dumping in, throwing money, and getting screwed. Then we'll have the second one, which had washed away a lot of the weak hands, and we should be moving back up again. It might happen once or twice, but it'll be more institutional investors pumping the price up real high. So I'm excited to see the outcomes and the movements here. Anywho, I want to give a huge shout out to Go Mining for sponsoring today's episode. Again, more information about them will be later on in today's video. But with that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump right into today's episode. I want to give a huge shout out to Go Mining, a continued sponsor on the channel for today's episode. Now, as with all cryptocurrency projects and tokens, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So guys, Go Mining is a pioneering platform that transforms the landscape of digital mining. Go Mining offers a new way of earning Bitcoin by avoiding the difficulties associated with purchasing and maintaining mining equipment. They have even introduced the concept of buying NFTs as a means to acquire a share of hash rate power already dedicated to Bitcoin mining, which is what I want to show you today. Simply by purchasing their NFT, you obtain a portion of the power of these real cryptocurrency mining machines. Alrighty guys, so it is time to check on our Go Mining NFT miner. As you guys can see, we still have a computing power of 1 terahash, which is awesome because that means we are continuously mining every single day to earn passive income during this bull market, which takes out all the risk, if you know what I mean. And you can see here we still have the opportunity to upgrade, considering that we only bought this miner for about $25 to $30. You can upgrade your miner to earn even more passive income Bitcoin. But as you can see, if I click on rewards here, we have been continuously earning Bitcoin every single day since we had originally purchased the miner February 28th of 2024, which is incredible. It's been 3 weeks now and they haven't missed a payment, which is really good news in regards to the transparency and legitimacy of the Go Mining platform. So guys, definitely make sure to check them out with the link down in the description below, and go do yourself a favor and pick up your own Go Mining passive income NFT miner. Also, super quick, BidFi is still doing their $200 deposit bonus if you check the link in the description, and we are still doing our BidFi Crypto TV giveaway here for an Amazon gift card. If you want to win an Amazon gift card and some free merchandise, all you got to do is comment your favorite cryptocurrency down below and make sure you're subscribed. So comment XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Shiba, whatever it is, comment it down in the description, in the comment section below, and I'll be picking a winner Sunday morning. I already sent off last week's winner all of his stuff, so that's super cool, and I wish to do it again this weekend, so definitely stay tuned. Anywho, diving into the technical analysis, yesterday we had 2 solid videos here. And you can see it's kind of funny how a lot of you guys are like, oh, this didn't age well. So, okay, so 2 days ago I made videos referencing the fact that we're in some sort of ascending fractal within XRP here, and you can see we don't look bad at all. Like, I don't know what your guys are seeing. You like jump at every moment's notice the second you have to say it, and if you let the markets play out, you'll see we're kind of right here. But you can see I've drawn 2 ascending fractals here. We circled the bottom support being retested, and we have rebound incoming. Breakout this week. It's now only Tuesday morning here, and you can see on XRP, we haven't broken out of the ascending fractal that we drew. Here's the ascending fractal. Here's XRP. You can see we're still in this play here, the higher low, reversals of bottom support, top resistance, bottom support, top resistance. We're back down at the support. Yes. Did we hit back down here, head up, and then go back down? Of course. But again, we're looking at the daily charts. This is huge. We're still trending inside of here. And I asked you guys yesterday, do you think we're going to break out of this? You know, here we are retesting moving average, break out of this because we have a very solid moving average here. We have a very solid price floor. We have a very solid uptrend. So would we reverse up or would we dump? And I said I'm leaning more towards a 70% chance we reverse up. So even though we have this little bull trap here, whatever, we're still above supports. I mean, we're still using it as a support, and I still believe we're going to be moving up like this, and that's what I wanted your guys' opinions on. We haven't done it just yet, so don't jump the gun. I still am a firm believer that this reversal to the upside is still at play. We didn't break out of it or anything like that. And then we also looked at Shiba, which we'll do later on in the afternoon episode today, so stay tuned for that video as well. Anywho, moving forward into today's episode, let's really look at XRP real quick. You can see markets are down 7%. We've fallen now. We used to be 91 on the Fear and Greed Index. Now we're at 83, so we're definitely looking good. This is a great indicator that says anything over like 80 or 90 for sure is way too overbought, way too quickly, way too fast. And it is a reference that too many people, weak hands, bought in, and we're most likely going to expect a dip. You can see markets have fallen 7.5% today. We were at $2.75 trillion just a couple days ago. Now we're at 2.39, so like a 0.5 or 50 or 500 billion? Maybe a 50 or I think $500 billion sell-off, yeah. Is gone, and now we're down to $2.4 billion or trillion. 2.4 trillion is nuts. It really is nuts, if you ask me. Anywho, moving forward from here, you can see Bitcoin is down 11% for the week. Ethereum is 18%, and we're down quite a lot of that for just today. 6.5 for Bitcoin, 7.5 for Ethereum, 11.2 for Solana. XRP not doing too much, and that's my great point that I wanted to talk about. Yes, we're down 14% for the week, which is nuts, but you'll notice XRP is one of the few cryptos in the top 10 or top 12 cryptos that haven't really seen the correction because we've pretty much done the correction the rest of the week. All last week was the correction. So, you know, there's not much lower we can move to. It was one of the first to fall, and now all these other cryptocurrencies are following suit. So Ethereum down 7, Solana 11, BNB 7, and then only 1% for XRP because I think XRP has already seen the dip happen in these cryptos, and it's now time that we play catch up here. So that's my thought, and that's what I wanted your opinions on. Do you think we're going to be pulling lower? I don't think so. That's what I'm referencing here. Like I've said before, we're in this kind of higher low pattern. I'll continue to draw it. You can see each time we retest top resistance, we break down, we break up, we break up, we break down, and we're bouncing off supports. I can circle it. Like almost every time we've wicked to it, we either reject or we rebound. And you can see that's why I would suspect a rebound now, because the next movement would be a price target up here closer to about 74, 75 cents. And you can see we haven't even continued this breakout of the bull flag. I mean, we've been bullish. We've made a crap ton of profit here. And a lot of you guys hopefully have too, because we've been calling this bull flag for a very long time. If I jump to the weekly charts here, you'll notice we've had these bull flags. I've been tracking them. We've had 5 so far. Weekly or the daily shows it a little bit better here, but you can see we had a beautiful bull flag right here. Here's number 1. We broke out. Here's number 2. We broke out. 3. We broke out. 4. We broke out. And the difference is between these 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and 5 is notice 4 and 5 are much longer. They're much bigger. These took a lot longer to form than these. And what I mean by that is we should be expecting big movements afterwards here. So this is what I would expect as well. This took a very long time, over 100 days of consolidation to fill in this gap here. And now that we broke out, I would only assume we're going to be heading higher, and it's going to take longer. So even though we headed back down a moving average here, that doesn't mean anything. We haven't closed down here. We're still in the higher low pattern. We haven't lost anything, and that's what you guys need to understand. We're still creating the higher low. Each time we fall down, it's higher than the last, which means we're going to head up. Each bottom you'll see here, each time we come to it, is higher than the previous bottom. So we're continuing to do that up until we correct and close below the previous bottom. We're bullish. So I would only assume and fathom we're going to be heading back up to price ceiling. And it's only going to be a matter of time before we get that decision. So keep your eyes peeled on the markets. I would likely think a movement up to the upside is next, but that's why I'm asking you to let me know your opinions. Obviously, we do all these trades on BidFi, the number one cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use. You can check them out in the description down below, and you can go get your free $200. Anywho, moving forward, with the tops. I've been saying this for a long time now with a lot of these major cryptos. Like, it's time for correction. It's time for dips. It's time for pumps or pullbacks. What I mean by that is, as you know, I've said, just like at a water park, if anyone has ever been or have seen it in a video, they have these things, or on a cruise ship, whatever it is, they have these big pitchers of water, these buckets. They fill up slowly with water. Water comes in. They slowly fill up like this. You can see here, we're slowly filling up. And then eventually it fills up too much and it just dumps on everybody, on everyone's heads, and everybody gets, splashed with water. This is a good analogy here. We're filling up with water slowly and surely. Dump on everybody's head. That's what we're expecting, and we're starting to see that now. Rejection was here. I was shocked when we broke through this one here, but once we retested that, I thought, no way. We're way too overbought. I thought 173 would be the price ceiling. It's not. I guess it's clearly at 203. That's fine. We became 90 on the relative strength indicator, which is just absurd. For anybody thinking we're just going to continue to head up higher, hasn't been in crypto long enough. The next movement, it should be coming to moving average. These moving averages should come up to retest this, uptrend here, or at least something like this. Maybe it will be like this, and we should be able to rebound off and head back up. This is the pattern. I mean, this is repeating what we did over here. So that's what we're going to use as reference here. This is this. So if we take the candles, we take a bars pattern, a ghost feed. That's not what I wanted to do. What the heck is going on? How do I end that? If I take a bars pattern, which is what I wanted to click on, wherever we are, bars pattern, and I draw it right here, and I extend it to where we are, this is a good representation. Now, this is a bit much than I was expecting, or let's just extend this a little more, whatever. If it takes a little bit longer, it takes a little bit longer, but you'll understand my point here. We've already peaked. So the next ideal movement would be to come back down to moving average here. Maybe we'll dip, but eventually head back up. We are overbought. It makes sense here. So expect to see some sort of pullback. Anywho, moving forward from there, Solana, all these other cryptocurrencies are starting to experience it too. And it's not too late to get in because I think we're going to be moving much lower. I still said, and I've been saying, that the target on Ethereum and these other cryptos is to moving average here. Maybe I can pull previous videos and just show you what it is that I'm referencing here. We'll go back 4 days ago to XRP here. Let's get this commercial off the screen in a second, but you'll notice we're expecting pullback to target of moving average. Same thing with Bitcoin. Target is to moving average, and you'll notice here in my videos when we talk about XRP and when we talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum, let me pull it up for you guys. Where is it? Here we go. This is the S&P. I might have to find another chart for you guys. Let's go back a little bit earlier. We'll go back 4 days ago. No, I think I did that. We'll go back. Where are we? Let's go here. Maybe this is a good reference point. What we're expecting, this is Bitcoin here, is a sell-off. We're expecting the dip to the downside. So I want to show you where I drew it and where we anticipate this sell-off to take place wherever I can find it. I know I've made videos on this in the past. I still expect us to dip. I don't know. I even showed it. It was an ascending broadening wedge. This is Ethereum too, with the correction down to the 4 hour here. But I even drew even bigger that we're going to tumble back down to this moving average here. And hopefully I show it to you in this video because I know I've been referencing it. Come on. Like, I know it's here. I don't know why I'm not showing it, but I know I drew it all the way to come back down to this moving average is where the support is, because we can't go any higher. We need to go back to the uptrend here. I don't know why I haven't drawn it. Oh, here we go. That's what we expect to see happen here. We expect us to come back down, retest the bottom support, and then maybe then we can head up higher. You can see even on Solana, an expectation of a correction back down to bottom support is where we anticipate a lot of these cryptocurrencies to move to. Is this it? Bitcoin, beautiful. This is where we expected it. So Bitcoin is already starting to take place and do exactly as we predicted just a couple of days ago. This is the 15th, about almost a week ago. You can see correction down a moving average is where we expect Bitcoin to move to. And that's what's starting to pan out as I'm talking here. So still, time to get in. There's still time for correction here. But after that, then I expect a rally. It's that simple. And that's pretty much it. As for the S&P, I also expect to see a tumble. I've drawn this on weeks ago here. We're getting real close as it's already 9:30, another bearish red candle. We are doing one good thing, and that is actually, I think, what is that? Check this out. Some sort of downtrend here. This is real freaky. Just notice this. Something along the lines of here and here. And you can see now we're tumbling down. And there's a good chance these can go either way, symmetrical triangles. I think textbook-wise, they're not bullish or bearish. 50-50, but with the breakdown we could have, we could easily tumble back down here. It's very possible. But we're going to leave this on there, as you can see. There's a good chance, like I said, we're filling up this beautiful tub filled with water, and at some point, or bucket, at some point we're going to dump on everyone's heads, and I think it's going to happen very soon within the S&P as well. But with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.